各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩影之星 or as we know it in English, Shadow Hearts. Hello everybody, welcome to our new game for, not the new year, whoops. Our new game for October. I think it is quite a fitting game to play, considering we're going to play something a little bit more horror oriented than we usually do. So this will be our stream game for the next, let's see. Oh man, it's going to be for the next 3 months, isn't it? This game's average is about 35 to 40 hours long. I will show you footage of the game soon enough. We'll start it up when I'm ready. But until we get started, I will boot up the game just after I talk about. So this game came out. So the game we're going to play, Shadow Hearts, is indeed a sequel to Koudelka, which we played earlier. Not earlier in the year, but like I think last year. Last year was when we last played it. Yes, indeed. Let's see. When was Shadow Hearts released again? Let me just make sure. I do believe we are... Oh my goodness. Why is it so hard? Okay, no. Yes, it came out for us in the US in 2001 at the very end of it. So this is actually our first. So guys, this is 2000. This game came out in 2001. It's one of the first PlayStation 2 games. It kind of shows too, but so we're finally going all the way back. So we were playing Dex, which was released in 2016, but now we're here in Shadow Hearts, which was released all the way back in 2001. Oh my goodness, that was 16 years ago. Hello, Illusion Queen. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna go back in 16 years into the past to play a game from 2001 made by Saknoth, who is indeed the creator of Koudelka. Oh, Angel Girl is not going to be able to show up. But it's all good. Anyway, this game is while Dex was all about cyberpunk, this game is going to be mostly about the occult. So if you've noticed, I've marked the broadcast as mature, I did test it and play it a little bit ahead of time, and it's pretty gory. So this is definitely not suitable for children, and I do recommend that, yes, please be mindful. If you're a younger viewer, don't be scared. It is pretty rough. There's going to be a lot of gore, so certainly not for the faint of heart. Anyway, let's see. What did I want to say? Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. So this is very much in the vein. It's a sequel to Koudelka, and so we'll run into a character from Koudelka. But until then, let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin with Shadow Hearts, which was released in 2001. It was requested by Tiger, but unfortunately she can't show up today. Because of there's some thing that's preventing. Oh, I see. It's preventing people from coming in, preventing her from joining today, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll be able to join in the future streams. She has quite a while, and besides, this is only the beginning of the game. I don't need too much guidance. Let's see. Anything else? And yeah, I also can announce that the game after this game will indeed be The Legend of Sword and Fairy 4. I forgot to mention that last stream. So we're going to go back into China soon enough, though that's probably going to be at the beginning of next year, because I don't foresee us being able to beat this game before the mid-December. So yeah, look forward to it. Yeah, it's a new game today. It's Shadow Hearts. Lex Monicus. So, Legend of Sword and Fairy 4 will be showing up probably at the beginning of 2018. So, the condition is if it's the middle of December and we beat this game, there's only going to be I go on vacation on Christmas. So, there's just no way I'm going to be able to stream any games for a while. Oh, I love this game. Tiger, hi. Oh, Tiger, you're here. You're so glad Kevin is playing. Oh, thank you. Wait, you actually managed to get access? That's great. So Tiger is the one who did request this game. So she knows more about the game than I do. Okay, yeah. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you'll get to watch. You will have 3 months. You have a 3-month window to be able to watch it. So even though you can't watch it the first day, but at least this is just the easy part. Yeah, I know you can't use your mobile data. Hopefully, we can get you. Hopefully, you'll be able to watch more long term later on. And this is the one that's kind of like Kudelka 2. Oh, you still have no power. I know. I hope you can resolve your situation soon enough. In any case, you have a nice 3-month window, a 2-month window, because we have to take about 2.5 months to probably beat this game. In any, because before I have to do it before then because I go on vacation. Okay. If you want to tell me if I will probably let you know if I want to do Actually, we'll see. Actually, I don't need too much guidance. So once again, this is like every other game where we try not to do too much spoilers. I also don't want to know how to do like you won't be able to do them blind. Yeah, I didn't think so. If I guess like just check which section of the game I'm in, and then let me know if I did miss something. So, yeah, I guess, like, I don't need to do we're not going to do a completionist run. There's just no way we're going to do it and finish the game within, like, a reasonable amount of time. But I do believe I have to, in order to get the canon, from what I know, the canon to this game is indeed the bad ending, the normal ending. So, maybe we'll aim for that this time, because doing the good ending requires you to do a good ending requires you to do some finagling, and I don't really want to do that because if we're gonna play the sequel to this game, which is actually Shadow Hearts Covenant, we'll have to have seen the bad ending. So well, it's just like Kudelka. So the canon ending is actually the normal one where you don't beat. Oh, let's see. I've actually already seen a little of the intro, but yeah, so the other thing to mention, like, if you're coming in from watching Kudelka, the one where the ending where James sacrifices himself, spoiler alert for anyone who's watching this, if James sacrifices himself, yeah, that's the canon ending, so you don't actually get to, the actual ending, you don't actually get to keep everybody from Kudelka. If that's right, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know, you have to actually, like, I had to actually look this up. Anyway, well, without further ado, I guess it is time. We might as well get started. So let me move the camera a little bit. I am a little bit off center. Oopsies. There's a ton of things in the way. Oopsies. Okay. I think this is as close to the center as I can get. Anyway, oh no, I need to do the good ending. Do I have to? It's not the canon ending technically, so is it much harder, or is it like you can still, is there a cutoff point? I guess like Tiger has to tell me where the cutoff point is so we can try to attempt to get all the endings. I don't know. This is going to be really tough. Right. That's what I'm saying, because like, oh, it's okay, Zeo Corvid. Yeah, we had a little bit of time. We're just like figuring out. So, Tiger, is it possible to get the good ending? And like, I guess like, yeah, we have to have seen the bad ending because that's the easiest ending to get anyway. Internet's lagging hardcore now. Oh no. Okay, I see. You might as well do it. Okay. Let me know when the cutoff point is, because I know you have to do some finagling to do that. And also, sorry, Zeo Corvid, I can't help you on that one. Alright, so we're going to play Tales of Destiny. No. I actually have access to Tales of Destiny Director's Cut, which is the Japanese version, but we can't play that right now. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and get ready and get started. So, we're going to go ahead and watch the intro, but first I'll let the game play out. Ready? Let's begin. Alright. Let me know if the sounds okay. If the sound's too soft, let me know too. This is a good way to test it. The intro's not too severely important. Now loading. Looks like the game is plenty loud as is, so I put it about the level of the same sound level about Persona 5, so Aruze is the publisher in Japan. Midway was the publisher in the US. Saknoth, of course, the development team behind Kudelka and this game as well. Alright, this is a good way to do a sound check. I have already actually tested the game out, just to be safe. Alright, 2001, guys. We went back 16 years. This is one of the earliest PlayStation 2 games, and it kind of shows. How's the sound level, everybody? And does it sound okay? And also, we might as well, because it's actually going to do a little bit of fun where it actually shows off some of the characters. If you let the game play out. And the music is also really interesting. And just that's only from me playing the game for like about 10 minutes earlier to test it. You can see some of the awesome graphic. Anyway, this is just showing off. So the sound's okay. Does it sound good? I'm gonna just assume it's okay unless someone makes a gigantic complaint. Maybe I'll lower it down to 5? Maybe 5 will be good. Maybe I just lower it down a little bit. I'm gonna lower it down a little bit to 5.8. Minus 5.8 decibels so that it doesn't blow your... Game's too loud. If anything, it's slightly loud. Graphics, I could be wrong. Yeah, the graphics are not fantastic. I mean, given, like... Yeah, I lowered it down to 5.8, so... Yeah, the game is... Like, this is actually a really early PlayStation 2 game. My goodness. This is actually our first PlayStation 2 game of all things. We've actually managed to avoid the console for the 4 years I've been streaming. 4? 3 years. 3.5 years I've been streaming. We've managed to avoid the PlayStation 2 the whole time, which is actually really, really funny. So we played RPGs on every pretty much many systems except for the PlayStation 2. Okay, how's the... I think the volume's okay now. Anyway, I'll go ahead and start the game now. So, we're gonna go ahead and hit start. We will not continue because I want to start from a fresh game. New game? New game? Hold on, give me a second. Let me get the drink first. I'm going to lower it down to 6.8 just to be safe. It's very loud, so it's louder than the PS2 sound output is louder than the PS4's and the Wii U and the Switch, so I have to actually lower it down in comparison. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the start. Get ready. Hit the start button. Let's rock and roll. New game. Just sit back, relax. The cutscene's kind of long, so... Rouen, France, 1913. So now you know this is like World War I. Wow, we haven't played a game in this era yet. A traveling priest brutally murdered before sunrise. His body lay scattered in pieces, as if savaged by a beast. His daughter, believed to have been traveling with him, is missing. Movie designer Nagano Hiroshi. Look at those cutscenes. See, South Manchu, autumn that same year. So that's Manchu in Mandarin. So our first scene is here in China, ironically. Is there voice acting in this? Yes, there is. We are playing with the English voice acting to keep in consistent with Kudelka. I didn't bother to undub it. Why? The setting doesn't make any sense anyway, given the characters too. This man here, a man with a top hat, looks pretty... He looks dapper. Yeah. That says Dung.
It's already past 23.
That means special class.
It's still a long way to Fengtian.
Uh-oh. Long way to...
Fujitsuji, what is this about? Why the special train in the middle of the night to escort this girl to Japan?
Yeah, that's a little weird, isn't it?
She looks pretty ordinary to me.
Hell if I know. There's no telling what the big shots in Tokyo are thinking.
Big shot.
Next time I see you-know-who, I'll ask her, okay?
Big shots in Tokyo. The designer is Kato Miyako. A female designer from what I know. Oh. Well, things have escalated. Whoa, he just killed that guy.
What's going on? Shoot!
Uh-oh. Yeah, as I said, very gory game. So these are the Chinese guards trying to take him down. Uh-oh. Well, he's dead too.
It's you.
Yes, Roger Bacon.
Roger Bacon.
I'm honored that you remember me so well.
Uh-oh.
You can't escape. Come along quietly, sister. Ah, a new actor in our play.
Uh-oh. Yanagisawa Nobuyuki, the music. Oh! Looks like we caught that monster. Good job,
I was fond of him.
this guy. Yeah, I know. This is the special class. Whoa! You can put your arm back together? Whoa! Oh. I hope this is not a trend for our lady main character. Ow! By the way, I've seen this intro, by the way, so this is not new to me. But after a certain point, it will be blind. Sorry, I did see this yesterday. Suzuki Hidenori sound. Monopoly Man has an anti-gun hacks. I know. Alright. So here is our in-game graphics. Okay, so I don't know the name of our character yet. I actually do know, but it's better if I don't say anything. The girl also has a small dress. I know. Kato Miyako. Let's see. We have items. Anyway, a lot of this should be pretty. I'll show you battle systems as we get going. You can go to. Okay, I have to remember that triangle actually cancels in this game, and not Mikan. Oh, okay. Oh, you're talking about the character from Danganronpa 2? Special skills. I have some interesting skills which I don't know yet. Death Emperor, Drain Wave, Curse Attack, Dark Messenger. You may be seeing these circles. I'm like, why are parts of the circles lighted up? His name is Rude Hero. We'll find out our hero's name soon enough. Let's see, Dark Messenger. So these are some special attacks. There are some parts of the circle that are lighted up. I wonder why that would be. Huh. I hope that's his canon name. In terms of equipment, there isn't a whole lot we can change right now, so I wouldn't worry about it. I'll probably figure out more too for myself, because I don't even know all the systems yet. That's my valuables. I'm guessing these are key items for the game. Formation is nice. I'm going to be in the front because I want to hit people. Your stats, that is our Rude Hero with his amazing model. Yes, very cool proportions, right? Okay, so leathers go, nothing. Okay, you can actually make them do something if you hit circle, and you can rotate them around. Wow, that's the slowest rotation ever. Anyway, let's back out. This is, oh, by the way, guys, this is on a real PS2, so this is not an emulator. But she knows a ton about the game. Now let's just join Village Idiot and rescue nude girl from rich... There are no children here. Ask me if you get stuck. Certainly. Yeah, I know you have to... I know you'll be, like, trying to resist telling me exactly what to do, but, you know... I'll try to make it. So this is all the tutorial stuff. I would normally go over it, but it's a lot to go through, so I don't want to read it right now. I think it's better if we demonstrate it. This allows me to save. I cannot save anywhere, so this is one thing about the game. Unlike Dex and Tokyo Mirage, we won't be able to save anywhere. Oh. you'll be a lot like Persona 5 in that sense. Persona 5, 4, and 3. I'll spoil everything. No, don't do that. Don't tell me. I don't need to know his name. Alright, let's move on to the next car. Oh, it says 5 back there, in case you cannot read kanji. Actually, in this case, Hanzi. So, because it's in China, this is a Chinese train. Uh-oh. Battle time. So, if you've noticed, this is random battles. Okay, so, let me show you. So, one unique thing about the game is how you attack. Alright, let's attack Wind Shear number 1 here. Boom, boom, boom. Notice something? When you queue up an attack, you watch as it goes around the circle. Hanzi. You can't time out mods, so it's not any of my problem. Oh, yeah, I know. Only I can actually time out a mod. This guy's battle stance is silly. I know, he just looks like... But if you notice, when you saw the circle, there were colored areas. So you want to tap the X button whenever you reach a colored area in order to queue an attack. Obviously, the more parts of the circles you hit, the better. If you miss one, it stops. So if I don't hit in the colored area, it's bad. And also, if you hit in red, you'll actually do a strong, higher damage, and sometimes you might do like something more interesting. What? Dude. Ah, I didn't get the red areas. Oh well, I just got good, but I got a strike anyway, which is your critic. I guess it's like critical. I haven't figured out what strikes do yet. All right. Well, that was simple enough. We took only minor damage, so none of the enemies here, from what I've seen, can even significantly hurt you. I'm gonna actually look up what red is a crit, right? Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. You do more damage if you get within the hardest areas, which is if you hit when the little like indicator is in the red. Strikes do more damage. Cool. So strike hits occur randomly during a normal attack. Strikes are 1.5 times more damage than normal. What? You want to be Yusuke Urameshi from Urameshi Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh, well, yeah. That's the hard part, is hitting all the reds, which is to get the perfect. So a lot of this is like, if you've played Mario RPG and we did play Paper Mario, we're gonna have to use some of that skill that we did in those games. Would the red root hero pull up a girl's skirt? Probably. Okay. Judgment Ring. Items also have a Judgment Ring too, so every action in this game, you will need to use that ring in battle. So very important. You want to make so you can actually screw up a heal if you do not hit the circle when you're casting a healing spell. So very, very important to have. I have to have timing at all times, which is fine. Dex was a nice warm up for that kind of stuff. Back attack. May encounter from behind or across. Okay, a lot of this reminds me of Final Fantasy, where they could attack you from behind or a side attack, I guess. Front and back. Oh, that's like surrounded. Okay, you can't. Enemies attack first in the back attack, and when you're surrounded, you have to clear out one enemy size to, What did I warm up? You're a good judge of character? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna move on. Oh, I saw something. I've obtained the Thera Leaf. Thera Leaf. What's this? You've received Mana Leaf. Shut the gutter. What? Oh, I mean, we are for mature audiences. I didn't even see any. I don't even know what they're talking about. Dex Monicus. Uh-oh. Wow, that's a lot of blood. Jeez. I have to voice him too, huh? Up there? Alright. Wow, we could break through a ceiling? Dang, we're strong. Anyway, okay. You're a persistent little rat, aren't you? You ain't getting away, Pops. You ain't getting away, Pops. Alright. Rail Tracer Monopoly Man. Alright, here we have to confront Roger Bacon. I mean, there is a Bacon, Bacon is a name of a famous mathematician, so it's fitting that Bacon is not necessarily a reference to food. Alright, let's go fight this Roger Bacon. Nice! At least I got the red one there. That's 11? Okay, that didn't do much. Ow! 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 My face! Okay. It's not his given name. It's not Japanese. And yes, Roger Bacon was in Kudelka. We didn't actually meet him. So, but we did read about him. He's yeah, he kind of lost himself. Let's just say that yeah, he kind of lost his mind. But he seems fine here. He's probably not fine, is he? He's probably a psychopath. He's like, nope, just killing people for fun. Yep. Ah, I can't get the third one. I'm just trying to get some. I'm trying to aim for reds on like the second or third. Uh-oh. The other thing to mention is that the battle voices are actually in Japanese, which is kind of weird. So they did not record over the battle voices in English. I don't get it either. They cheapened out. No, this is a sequel. I know, I'm not gonna use any items in this fight. Yeah, I know, Tiger. I actually did this fight yesterday to test it. But after this fight, I didn't play anymore. So right now, I'm not blind at the moment. I will be blind soon enough. Ah, I only got 2. Alright. Uh-oh, Revelation. Oh, shoot, that looks strong. 999? Oh, well, guys. Sorry, game over. We lost. You can't win. No, that is a scripted fight. You are supposed to. You're stronger than I expected. Ugh. Now, foul monster, you shall cease to be. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh! Something shining on the girl. Something on the girl is shining. What on earth?
What?
Oh! He just punched that guy's face through. I don't believe there's anything in Japanese that you have to care about in the battle scene. It's mostly grunts. Mihara Jun is the punch. Ooh! That looked like it hurt.
Down!
Alright, we rescue the girl. Get out of there, rude hero. Jeez. It's like mortal wounds don't mean anything to these guys. Just what am I dealing with? You and your girl's panties, seriously, guys. Alright, we managed to rescue the girl. Oh, she's lovely, I suppose. Itakura Matsuzo is the director. Alright, here's Shadow Hearts. That says Shadow Hearts. So, that is the Japanese name. In Chinese, we use Ying Zhixing, which is, well, it also means Shadow Hearts in Chinese. There is no Chinese version of the game. Oh, this is a map of Asia, so is that Huabei? Yeah. Oh. Alright, so we are in China. We're starting off in China, of all things. I was joking and saying, like, oh, we're not going to be in China until Legend of Sword and Fairy 4. But I was wrong. We're here in China already. What? Kingu Damu Hatsu. I don't actually know what that means, so. It's a chant. Alright, so I can save on the world map at any time, which is very nice. So I'll hit the square button and make a quick save. So as you might see, I have here. Hey, we are using memory cards, man. Kingdom Hearts. That Ying Zhixing is the official name. Yes, in Chinese, that's what they call it by. At least on the websites, on both the Chinese side and the Taipei